and thanks, Peter. It's great to be on board.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Bale! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bale. Bale going face-to-face with it. Hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten. Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Bale. Looking for options for movement. Back into the middle. Adriano. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Roberto Carlos. First quarter of an hour gone. Roberto Carlos. Cross to the back post. Maldini. He's gone for goal. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Messi. Bale might just make this. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Davids.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Adriano. And it's Van Basten. Messi. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Italy looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi. Looking for the runner. Oh, that was vital. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That is good alertness. Pirlo. Pinches it off him. Van Basten. And he's managed to get rid. And they've got rid. That's gone for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. No, again there's no way through. And he's forced to go back. And it's Bale. Aimed beyond the defence. Opts to play it back. Manchester United have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the...
Got it! Off the post! That has not gone well. And here's Bale. It's a loose ball. Davids.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Thuram tidy with his distribution. He's got space in the area. Van Dijk gets it clear, and he's there to retrieve it. Roberto Carlos. Now Kaká. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Roberto Carlos.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Rijkaard. That's played into space. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that has been clubbed away to Messi. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
If you do have a chance today,
well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Messi. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Stood up well to him there. Kaká. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Messi. Vieira. Oh, that's a fine interception. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. And it's Gullit. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And that was very necessary. Davids has been caught there, it's a foul. That's a decent clearance. Neymar. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And this is Pirlo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Maldini can get it clear. Roberto Carlos. And the finish! Bale! And it's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Italy are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Some resolute defending there. Messi, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes
Messi.
on both sides, actually.
Number 20.
Now it's Mbappe.
Number 13. Bale.
Oh, nice touch.
Number 6.
And he's been shifted off it.
Number 19. Rijkaard.
Maldini with the
field.
clearance.
Number 22. Bellingham. Number 21.
Yamal.
Mbappe.
Conte.
Number 9. Yamal.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. And the
10.
shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pullet is flagged offside.
Manchester United appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's one! They've scored!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Conte, Yamal, and they can counter here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. That's an excellent interception. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, what a pass! Can he finish?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Serginho. And it's Iniesta. Lovely feet. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Nedved. Maldini. Italy looking to pass their way through. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Quick reminder today.
How would you summarise what we've seen? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great ball if he can get there. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a sharp pass. Maldini makes the interception. Bellingham. Rijkaard. And it's Van Basten. Iniesta. Bullet. And it's Scholes. Italy are looking to break at pace. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe chasing after it. Kaká. Yamal. Well timed, excellent interception. Leicester calmly anticipates. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Scholes. Keeper's ball. Van Basten. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Scholes. That has been cut short. No, that's been intercepted. Italy looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got away. Nice interception, well timed. Rijkaard. Bale. Bale gets flagged offside. Yamal. Here's Vieira. Some resolute defending there. Very nearly half an hour gone here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's the shot! Mbappe. Yamal. Nicely aimed pass. This might spell shot at goal! And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Now it's Bale. Kaká. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's going to go a long way. Looks to go up and over. Now it's Mbappe.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Well read, nice interception. Nesta. Thuram. Oh, and he's through the middle. Tries to get it clear. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Interesting. He's got the shot away! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread neatly. Now it's Bale. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Roberto Carlos, Bale. And he's in on goal. And it's got Scholes! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. And we are back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Can he put it away? He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Italy are having a ball here. And he's onside. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Yamal cuts out the pass. The message is clear, none shall pass. Thuram. Now it's Iniesta. Italy appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Rijkaard. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mbappe. He could be in here. Now the finish! Brilliantly cut
The
out.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Gullit, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Bellingham. Yamal. He's found some space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, nicely intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's ambitious. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Bellingham. Rijkaard simply refused to be outdone there. Scholes. Now it's Gullit. And it's Iniesta. Can he get it through? Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nesta. Great hit! And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Bale. Kaká. Skims one in. It's got in, and it is an own goal!
Substitution on the field. Number
I've been
22,
there myself, and that's the
Bellingham.
last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Yamal. Coming on the field.
Italy got some
Number
help
6,
from Lady Luck there.
Neymar.
They all count.
Number 18, Messi.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. Passing nice and neat. Oh, good ball. Shots on. And the shot! Mbappe finds himself offside.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Just 5 minutes left. Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field is number 10, Conte.
Adding time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Some good work on the right flank here. Mbappe. Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kaká. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Hello,
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Pull it. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Kaká. Seedorf purring through the gears. That has been knocked clear. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, that's delightful. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Roberto Carlos. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Real chance! Goal, Italy! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Italy have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He rises! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Nicked it back promptly. Bellingham. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cross to the back post. Pirlo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's picked out the run. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Gullit has a go! Kaka. Italy looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's...
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Serginho. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's been picked out. Serginho. That's a good ball out wide. That has been cut short. Now it's Pirlo. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Romario. Bellingham, he is onto this. That's really well cleared. Mbappe. And it's Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gullit. Now this could... Gullit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's Seedorf. Romario. No way through there. So what can they make of this?
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Thuram puts his foot on the gas. Looking for the run. Gullit. Backward it goes. Oh, good. And the shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, that is a sweet finish. Gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Seedorf. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Italy can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
The attendance for this match
Thuram
was
gets rid without sophistication.
71,898.
Seedorf is herring after that one. Mbappe. Oh, great ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Bale, steaming on goalwards. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Now it's Gullit. Nesta gets a foot in here. Nesta with the clearance. Well read, nice interception. Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Seedorf. Oh, that is a nice touch. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. And they can counter here. Bale. Bale making good progress on the right-hand side. Bellingham. And here's Bellingham. Serginho.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Well, there's the clearance. Maldini. Now Kaká. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's found a way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That's an excellent interception. And we're done. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic.